Hey everyone, so today's video is about purging. We're going to purge our lives, and I don't mean putting on a mask and going after people, getting rid of people out of our lives. We are not going to be purging anyone. We're going to be purging our lives. We're going to be decluttering our mindset, decluttering our home, our computers, and just getting rid of those toxic people out of our lives. And again, we're not going to be putting a mask on for that. We are just drawing the line and releasing people that no longer serve us. Purging is all about what is no longer serving you in your life, what is in your life dragging you down, what is not bringing value to your life. And this can be anything. So I want you to think about what sort of things in your life that are not bringing value to you, things that no longer are serving you in your life, and you need to declutter. You need to get rid of before we move into 2025. The first and easiest thing are physical items. So, do you have anything in your home? You have old clothes, shoes. Is there anything that you just no longer want? You can no longer fit? You hold on to things, you hoard things because you feel like, oh, give me a month, I'll fit into them again. But then a year later, you're still holding on to it and you never wore it. I've done that and I still do that. And I've had a little bit of a purge already with my clothes because as much as I'm so attached to a lot of my clothes, it's bringing no worth to me. I'm never going to wear them. And as much as I love them, I would be so much more happier to pass them down to someone else, give them away so that they're getting the love of someone else because they're not getting love from me at the moment because they're sat in my drawers and I still fit them or some of them I don't. And yeah, I've had them for 10 years. So obviously our bodies change in that time frame. So there's a lot of clothes I'm going through because when you evolve and when you change as a person, sometimes we outgrow our fashion sense. And I've been developing more of a different fashion sense because I'm a girl. I do a lot of fashion in my life. I sew, I make clothes, and you go through phases. And when you want to move into your higher self, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of clothing that can't come with you. So, decluttering, getting rid of old clothes that you're no longer going to fit is something that you need to do. Unfortunately, we have to let go. We have to let go to let in brand new clothes, the opportunity to buy new, fresher clothes, to push yourself into a brand new you. The next one is your mental and emotional clutter. So, is there any unresolved issues? Is there any grudges? Is there anything like holding you back, such as that negative mindset? You've got those negative belief pattern in your mind. What is bringing you down? What are those beliefs holding you back? What are those fears that are holding you back from going after the life you want to do? Have you done the self inner work? Have you done the work on yourself to push yourself forward to go after your goals and your dreams? Do you look in the mirror daily and think, I love myself? Can you say that to yourself in the mirror? If no, then we've got work to do. If you don't like seeing that person in the mirror, you don't like how you look, you don't like how you feel, you don't like your hair, you don't like your look, you feel fat, you feel ugly, you feel too skinny, anything. What is there to change? What can you do about it? We have 1 month left of 2024. I'm recording this in November. And we have 1 month. What can you start to do now? What can you purge in your life? What can you purge of your mindset? Who do you want to be? Who is your higher self that you see yourself becoming? Envision her or him. How do they look? What do they do? What is their aura about them? How do they feel about themselves? Can they look in the mirror and tell themselves they love them? Yes, they can. So, who is this higher self that you want to become? How can you get there? You have to do the inner work. We have to banish the negative beliefs. We need to get over this depression, the anxiety, whatever is holding you back. We have to do the inner work. We have to purge ourselves. We have to purge our current life. We need to change. We have to do the inner work inside to project out into the 3D world so that the 3D world will change as well. But before the 3D world changes, we have to do the inner work inside. So, what sort of negative thoughts, feelings, talk do you have to yourself? Can you change that? Can you flip it from negative to positive? Can you start loving yourself? Can you start making a change to your body, to your mindset, to your health, your nutrition? All you need to do is make a plan. Make a plan and decide, who do you want to become? Who do you want to become next year? How do you want people to look at you? And go after that person. Go after your higher self. Visualize what sort of person you want to become. Start planning, making little baby steps, little chunks every day, going after your goals, your dreams, your career. Action it now. As long as you're doing 1% better, you are doing it. You are purging your life. You are purging your life to become better. And it all starts in here and in here to project out to the world that you desire and that you want. The next one is toxic relationships. So, what sort of people are in your life right now that you feel are draining your energy? Do you have energy vampires just sucking all of your energy out of you? Are you an introvert and when you're around everyone, they're just draining your social battery? And then you take time away from everyone just to build that battery back up, because it's like an iPhone battery. It's like my iPhone right now. My iPhone, the battery just depletes, but my phone is quite old, so I am due to probably get a new one. But in life, do you feel like people drain your social battery and then you have to pull yourself and isolate yourself away to build that back up? Are they just so negative? Are they bringing you down? Are they drinking so much? Are they doing drugs, smoking, anything, partying? Do you have people in your life that are so negative and it's just depleting you? We need to purge. We need to get rid of. Are you in a relationship? Are you in a marriage? Are you in a social friendship that you're not feeling that connection no more? You're not feeling like yous are bonding. Are you in a toxic relationship with a male or a female and you just want out? Or you're in a toxic friendship? It's time to purge. It's time to get rid of these people. Do you want to bring these people into your next year, into your next chapter? Your life is like a book, and unfortunately, your book is going to be ending for 2024 very soon. You have one more chapter left. One more chapter. And in your book of life, your book of 2024, December, chapter 12, do you want to have an amazing chapter? Do you want to have an amazing Christmas? Do you need the problems? Do you need all of this toxicality in your last chapter of your book that will then move over to your next fresh book of 2025? Or in chapter 12, December 2024, is that where you can end a lot of things? A lot of friendships, relationships that no longer serve you, no longer bring value to your life, are so negative to you. People coming in your life, they're so negative, they bring you down, they tell you what to do. If these people, if you can get rid of them, and I don't mean put a mask on, I mean just draw the line and say, I don't need this person in my life because I am growing and this person is not growing with me. Unfortunately, they have to come to the last chapter of my life and they cannot move forward. They can still always be a part of my life. They will always be in my memory, in my heart, but they can no longer move into the next chapter, into the next book of my life, because I need to go ahead and grow. I need to go ahead and go after the life of my dreams, because at the end of the day, when you leave this earth, you leave alone. They're not coming with you. And if they're bringing you down, you need to stop them in your last chapter. You need to find the happiness in yourself. And if this relationship or friendship is too toxic to move forward, this is where we have to draw the line. I've done it so many times. The beginning of my 2024 book, January, February, I had to draw the line. I had to shut the door on many friends and relationships, past people that I never thought that I could do that. And I had I had to shut doors so that I could move forward. If I didn't shut them doors, I would still have all this pain inside of me, all this guilt, all this anger, all this regret, all this pain. But until I shut that door on my old friends, on my old relationships, I felt a sense of freedom. I drew the line, I stepped over it, and I didn't look back. I moved forward because I had to put a full stop after their names and move forward and just continue my life. And it's like carrying loads of rucksacks with bricks in it. You're carrying so much, you just let go. I let go of these bags with all the bricks in, and I felt so much relief, so much freedom. And that is what you have to do. And purging your life is not easy. Absolutely not. Letting go of friendships, letting go of past people, relationships, men, women, situationships, anything. It's not easy. It's not easy getting rid of your clothes. I'm probably more attached to my clothes than anything, but I'm purging my clothes. I'm purging everything. I'm also purging, going through my phone, deleting so many photos because that is why my phone is dying and my battery. I have 20,000 photos and I don't want to let go of these photos. I don't want to let go of my memories. And yes, I have iCloud. Yes, all my photos probably go to all of my devices because I have a lot of Apple devices. But I just want them on my phone. But at the same time, I need to let go. I need to let go of certain images and memories and photos because they'll always be in my heart. And that is something that I need to do as well, is clear through my computer and my phone and get rid of memory to restore so that next year I can take thousands more photos, make brand new memories of brand new people in brand new places. And that is what we have to do. We always have to let go of the past. It's always going to remain in our head and our heart, but we just have to keep moving forward. The next one is purging bad habits. Is there any bad habits that you have that you want to change and take into the next year of not drinking alcohol, not smoking, not vaping, not having this a lazy routine, not procrastinating, having a set routine where you get up and you go after what you need to do and not having this negativity, not having this procrastination holding you back. What bad habits do you have that you want to fix or you want to change? How is this going to better you and your life? So I want to ask you in deeper format of these questions, what is weighing you down currently? What is certain areas of your life that you need to purge right now, that you want to change, you don't want to bring into your next year? You don't want to start your new book with certain people, certain things, certain clothes. You maybe need to clear your phone like I do. Maybe you need to clear a few images or a few thousand just so you can add new memories and new photos to your phone. What is weighing you down? What is coming to your mind when I ask that question? I want you to ponder on your thoughts and just feel what needs to change. What needs to change now that you can do a head start before the new year? What and who is not adding value to your life? What can you change? Who is your higher self? Who do you see yourself to be? What do you need to do? Make a plan. So again, number one, I want you to first think of your physical space, what you need to declutter in your house, your clothes, your wardrobe, anything. Start with the little easy things. What can you declutter out of your life, out of your home? Number two, your digital life. Again, is there a lot of photos, memories? Is there a lot of files, a lot of work on your computer, your phone? It's so good to have a digital clear up, because my computer, my phone always need to clear up. And it's so good to do that just to give us some more memory for our next year, for our next book of life. Number three, purge your negative mindset and your limiting beliefs. What is holding you back? What are you procrastinating about? What fears do you have? What sort of life do you want to go after? What sort of goals, dreams, your purpose? Who is your higher self? Think of that person. Think of him, her. What do they have? What do they do? Start pondering on that. How can I purge my life right now? What can I change in my life right now to get to where that person, my higher self, is right now in the future? How can I get there? 4, cut toxic relationships, friends, family, relationships, situationships, fuck buddies. You don't need them. You don't need anyone bringing you down. You don't need anyone who is devaluing your life. You're going to move into your next chapter, your next story of 2025 as a brand new person, as the person that you need to become. And certain people in your life may be very toxic that you can't actually get rid of because they're so connected to you, their friends, their family, their blood. And it's not that easy to draw the line. Absolutely. You don't necessarily need to push them away or get rid of them completely out of your life. You just need to pull yourself back. And if they are very negative to you, you have to develop this mindset of blocking out the negativity. You need to block out what they are saying to you. If that is the case, I do have videos about negative people that can help. It's not always easy cutting people out of your life, but if you can just pull yourself away as much as you can, focus on yourself, focus on developing a healthy, positive mindset, sooner or later your light will shine so bright that it will be too bright for all the negative people to handle. So that is one way to let go of these toxic people, for them to leave your life. When you shine so bright, when you're doing so good in your life, they will see that. They will see that. You need to understand, when you purge your life, when you get rid of the old, you will always bring in the new, no matter what. When you let go of clothes, relationships, friends, family, anything in your life, new people will come into your life, new friends come into your life, new relationships, men, women will come into your life. It is not a loss. This is growth. This is your journey to your destination of your future. And as much as purging can be very difficult, you need to understand that only the best will start to come. When you let go, better things come. When you shut doors, new doors open. And it's such an exciting time. It's so exciting to think about the future, because so much can come to you. You don't understand. So much good will come to you, honestly. It's all about growth. It's all about that growth of the mindset, developing yourself to be stronger mentally, physically, emotionally, and living the life of your dream. So I will be purging a lot in December, getting rid of certain people and a lot of things in my house, because next year I want it to be my best year yet. This year I went through a lot of healing. I had a roller coaster of a year, and everyone does. I've had a great year, but I have been challenged the most this year, and I have changed so much this year. And I have a lot of goals that I want to reach, and I have hit so many goals. But next year is going to be a big year, because I'm going to make sure of it. I'm purging my life right now so that I can become my highest self and get what I want, go after what I want, go after my career, my goal, my dreams. So next year, no matter what, will be my year, and it can be yours too. All you need to do is have that mindset of, I'm going to get what I want. I'm going to change right now because I need to grow into the person I need to become. So I hope all these tips have helped, and I really hope you purge your life the best you can and know your values, your boundaries, and your respect. Thank you.